The Premier League, the holy grail of English football. The grand stage where dreams can be made and also shattered. In the opening season of the Premier League, there were 22 teams that started this brand new era of English football. And Blackburn Rovers were one of them. Now, fast forward 25 years and we've just been promoted from the third tier of English football. After years of turmoil, Rovers have finally turned a massive corner as they try to get themselves back to the promised land. But wait! Venky's, the balmy owners who have caused chaos since their arrival, have yet made another bonkers move by replacing crowd favourite Tony Mowbray with this haphazard clown as manager. Can this rookie steer Rovers to the great beyond? Or will his lack of knowledge and experience drag Rovers to football obscurity once again? Now with this clown in charge, there'll be tears, laughter, and of course, plenty of drama. Join me as we try to make Blackburn Rovers great again. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my Football Manager 2019 series called Make Rovers Great Again, and we are getting ready for some Champions League drama, but before that we've got a small matter of a Premier League game up against Everton, and we'll get to that in just a second. Now, since you've been gone, obviously the draw for the Champions League has taken place, and we have the group of death, I'm afraid. Napoli, Sevilla and Sporting Lisbon, and we've also got the tie from hell in the Carabao Cup against Manchester United, so that's not good. And our form in the Premier League is not great either. So in the last episode we lost the Super Cup to Manchester United, and since then we drew with Chelsea 2-2 at Ewood Park. Franco Garcia with the first goal, a bit of calamity by Kepa between the sticks for Chelsea. That made it 1-0, but Chelsea with Rodrigo got themselves back into it, struck it on the 30th minute, make it 2-1. I'm sorry, 1-1. And then Rodrigo got a second to make it 2-2. But we dug deep and found ourselves a equaliser. Savanovic gave us a share of the points. And that was a bit of a collapse up against Watford. We lost 2-1. Rovers getting their noses in front on the 30th minute. Waldemir with a squeaky little goal there against the Watford. But then two late goals in the last 10 minutes for Watford to give themselves all 3 points. Kennedy opened it up on the 80th minute. And then on the 88th minute, Kennedy involved. Ducare with the strike to give Watford a big fat win. So we start this game in 13th spot. 3 defeats in our first 5 games. It's not great. So in the first episode, or the first game of this video, we will take on Everton at Ewood Park. Everton are flying high in 4th. We are in 13th over the years. The two sides have played each other 11 times. We've won 5, lost 3, drawn 3. So we're going to go with a 4-4-2 on this one. Grabi in goal, Winsdale, Nelson, Lascelles, Nyambe, Bale, Maitland-Niles, Garcia, Shinchenko, Waldemir, Savanovic up top. Jumping straight in the deep end, and a quick look at Everton's lineup. Jonathan leads the line up top. Jota, Rickarlson, Pickford between the sticks. So here we are, quick high fives by the two gaffers as we get the match underway with our 4-4-2 formation at Ewood Park. We need to win, boys. We need to get some confidence going, because it could be a sloppy old Champions League session ahead if we can't feel the vibe, because right now we look a bit shitty, if we're honest. Bale gets hacked down and an instant red card for Tom Davies. That will make things a little bit interesting. Let's show some passion. Let's not go too crazy. So up against 10 men Everton with a good chunk of the game to go, so hopefully we'll take advantage. 40 minutes gone. Still no real efforts for Rovers, just that Bale free kick. We're probably going to change it up a bit and go for them big time second half. But we've got a chance here. Nyambe, Savanovic, Shinchenko. Savanovic, Shinchenko whips a cross in. Comes back out to Garcia. Maitland-Niles. Waldemir turns and shoots. Pickford is outstretched, but goes out for a goal kick. And Everton doing the business with only 10 men. Half time. Okay, change the formation, but the personnel remains the same here as Rovers try to dig deep and get themselves a goal. We'll take any old win. We'll take any old style of win that you got for us. What have I got on my bench? Piotto, Gunn, Christian Chew. Opportunity here. Nyambe, Garcia, Maitland-Niles from distance. Pickford does save that bad boy. Goes out for a corner. Bale will fire it in. Comes out to Garcia. Maitland-Niles this time strikes again. Pickford with the save. Second corner. Quick succession. Zinchenko will fire this one deep. Comes out to Lascelles. Right now, we need to find something. I might even just crank it up a smidgen. Try and go for this now. Winsdale with the throw. Maitland-Niles drives it in there. Zinchenko with the save. Pickford with the save. He launches it long. Nelson. Be calm now. Zivanovic. Zinchenko. Bale. Strikes it in the back of the net. Get in there, boys. Get in there. First goal of the season for Gareth Bale. Now we'll crank that back down again to just attacking. That's what we needed. Let's leave it as is. Garcia. Zinchenko. Long range effort. Pickford was brave and just knew that was going over. Lascelles, free kick, plays short. Maitland-Niles, Zivanovic, stalls. Nyambe, whip a crossing, son. Whip a crossing, Valdemir. Garcia, patient. Zivanovic strikes, top bins. Second goal of the day, 2-0. Rovers look good now. So we'll change it up a bit. Last 15. Maitland-Niles, Bale. Winsdale keeps it going, whips a cross in. Piotto's effort is over the top. Yet to get his first goal for the club, I don't think. Big win this will be for Rovers. And it'll be the first defeat for Everton in the Prem so far. Into the final 5. Looking good, guys. Looking good. But Liverpool, remember, they were unbeaten. They were the Invincibles last season. And so far, again, yet to taste defeat. So that's the benchmark, folks. Zivanovic, long range effort. Last 3 minutes. Guendouzi. Timber. Holding. Bit of pressure by Rovers. Cardoso. Long range over the top. Delfo keeps it going. And Jonathan strikes. Goes wide. And Maitland-Niles is getting ticking off. Last minute. Anything left to get excited about? Everton just firing the ball around. Picked up by Lascelles. Chew. To Kone. 30 seconds left. Dances past 1. Dances past 2. Brought down. Referee plays on. And here come Watford. Everton. Nyambe. Zivanovic. Winsdale crosses. And there it is. Final whistle. 2-0 done against 10 men Everton. And a quick look at the table. After that result, we've jumped up to 10th spot. Everton have dropped down to 4th. And Liverpool continue their unbeaten start. Man United, though, are top of the table. Next up for Rovers, it is the Champions League game up against Napoli, our first of the campaign. As I said, a group of death. We have played Napoli twice before in the UEFA Cup. Not so long ago. We won one of them and we drew one of them. We're back at Napoli's place, which is called Sao Paulo, Naples. Is that the name of the pitch? This sounds pretty bog standard. But anyhow, let's see what we got. See if we can start our Champions League campaign with we're going to go with a 4-4-1-1 formation with Mograbi in goal, Patucha, Lenhen, Nelson, Nyambe, Zinchenko, Torreira, Maitland-Niles, Garcia, Dak, Zivanovic. Up top, Bale needs to be on the bench. I think I might play, actually, Enrique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Quick look at the Napoli lineup. Tatea, whoever he is, Ghanaian striker, is their main man up top, which is surprising. Ralfina on the right-hand side. He's your big money man, £58 million worth. So this is what it's all about, boys and girls, these kind of games. In the Champions League, see if we can define the odds and get a win. If we can get a win here, then I think we've got a good chance. Because either that or we could face elimination. But that goal by Tatea is nixed as he pushes another player. But yeah, I'd say we are the third favourites for this, which would mean Europa League action, second phase. But if we can get a win against Napoli, then maybe, just maybe, we got what it takes. Or even if we get a point against Napoli at their gaff, I think we'll have a chance to be one of the top 2. But we just got to start well. And that's why I'm going with the ball 4-4-1-1 formation, just to kind of give us a chance. Malcolm, free kick, fires it in there. And my keeper, Mograbi, makes a diving effort, but it goes well. Lindelof and Koulibaly, that's probably where their strength lies, is defence. With 3 very decent, like world-class defenders. Rafinha, big save again by Mograbi. I'm on the fence with Mograbi at the moment. I don't know if he's going to be the man to bring us forward. He is young, but obviously our Premier League form is not great. So if he can get a clean sheet here against one of the big boys, maybe we'll do it. Shinchenko, free kick, corner kick, comes out to Diawara now, and here they come on the breakaway. Got a man in the middle. It's Tatea, probably. Held it clear. And Malcolm does strike it, top left bins. And we're under the cosh already. Show some passion, boys. Show some passion. Malcolm. Patucha. Torreira. Maitland-Niles. Oh, hits the woodwork. And goes again. Looks like we... I know it doesn't look like it, like highlights-wise, but it looks like we're the better side, position-wise, shots-wise. Just unfortunately, we don't have the goal. They do. Half time. We're going to go again. We're going to push it forward. So, change of a formation a little bit. We're going to go a bit more ballsy on this one. We're losing right now, so... You know, are we going to lose 1-0 or we lose 5-0? We get the same amount of points for whatever we do. That's the Mowbray mentality, boys. Here's the director of football. Rafinha with the free kick. So, what to do? So, we are going for it. Paulo Enrique. Maitland-Niles has got sent off. Fabulous. Fabuloso. So what we'll do is we'll bring on Lascelles for Enrique. Push Patucha up there. And we're going to go with it. We're going to go very attacking. 3 at the back. Losing already. Down 10 men. Ultimately, we're going to lose this game. Unless we show some balls. Malcolm. Proved to be the key player. Tatea. Rafinha on the other side, though, is also decent. And Mograbi gets an initial save. Show some passion, lads. 20 minutes to go. Now's your chance to be a superstar hero. Save the day. Do we have a subs left? We might. We might have a substitute left. I don't know who we're going to play. Last 15 minutes. Injury. Red card. And obviously losing. Anything? Do we have anything in the tank, guys? Anything at all? I'm going very attacking right now as well. Opportunity for Napoli. Rafinha's free kick. Oh, it's bundled all over the place. But Komarakov is offside. So their second goal disallowed. And here they come with a corner. And again, Mograbi with the big save. Five minutes of injury time. We were pretty dire, if I'm honest, with no real highlights. It's been all Napoli. And we'll just have to dig our heels in when they come to Ewood and hopefully turn this thing around. Not the greatest start to our Champions League adventure, and we'll have a quick look at the state of play. Bottom of the European Champions Cup, Group H, and we are okay in the table, 11th spot in the Premier League now. In the next episode, which will be tomorrow, we're going to come back. I don't know, when are we going to come back? Are we going to come back Man United and then Crystal Palace? You know, it's a big game. It's a cup game. Do we want to do that? Or do we want to wait a little bit and get some games in and maybe come back for Sevilla, Stoke? Champions League, continue that. Well, we'll figure it all out. One of those two. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Smash the thumbs up if you like it. Smash subscribe if you're new. Come back tomorrow to see if we can do better than this. And then see if we can make Rovers great again. Anyway, till then, thumbs up, subscribe. I'm out. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.